Hello, everyone. This is John Keating coming to you live. Well, I'm live. You're way behind. Basement Tapes 321. Um, let's do a little explaining here. So, the last 2 weeks, I bought a small amount of cards, two different small bulk buys. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but uh, 3 to 4,000 card purchases. Great stuff. One was a Phillies collection of mostly 2000s, 2010s, and then other stuff that spread back to the 60s and all that. A lot of oddball stuff. Great stuff. The other one recently was just a whole collection of all sorts of stuff, some hockey, basketball, junk wax era baseball, filled out a lot of sets. So what I'm saying here is my collection and the types of cards I have continue to expand. May explain the inconsistency of me recording some episodes because guess what? When cards come in, I stop, do what I do, play with my cards for a while, log them in, sort them out, put them in the boxes, the binders, all that stuff, check for conditional upgrades. So many, the normal stuff us collectors do. That's always my priority. That's always what I'll do, and takes precedent over the other stuff like the basement tapes. And in the spirit of the basement tapes, I think I've alluded to it since I've begun this little exercise. Probably added 100 to 200 types cards to my sets here or to my collection. So more sets, all that stuff. So obviously, I'm not going to go back and rehash the ones I missed, but this example, this episode, Basement Tapes 321, is a perfect example of these cards literally came into my collection a couple days ago, and now they are since they're chronologically up next, I've added them into the queue, and here we go. It's the 1978 Topps Grease collection. Yep, Grease. It was a pretty big deal in the late 70s, and these kind of cards were a pretty big deal. Topps was dialed in with everybody. Star Wars, Grease, Welcome Back, Cotter, Happy Days, everybody, Superman. They all had movies, Mork and Mindy, Jaws, the whole shebang. They were putting cards out and photos depicting actual scenes from the movies and stuff like that. So fun little pop culture stuff. I thought I was done with my vintage non-sports, but a couple more sets have creeped up, and we're gonna go over that over the next you know handful of shows. We'll have some of those in there. So 78 Topps Grease collection. I was a fan of Grease. The music was great. The music was great. Olivia Newton-John looked incredible. And what else could a young boy want more than a hot girl in spandex, a couple greasers, some toe tapping music, and all that stuff. So here I am at age 56. I got my first Grease cards, and it says here I have 25 of them. And they also came with some stickers, but I don't have too many. I have 2 stickers of that. So 25 of the regular Topps and 2 of the stickers. Let's get to his description. There's no description by Topps. It says it's 132 in a set. Average value of 25 cents, a total value of 33 cents. $15 to $40 is what this will cost you in theory, according to Beckett. Yeah, go buy a set if you want. But like I said, it's kind of fun building them as they come in to the collection. Not actively pursuing them, but certainly welcoming them into the collection as they come. Let's look at the top 3. Well, there is no discrepancy in the cards. They're all 25-cent cards max, more like dime cards. Whether you're Teen Angel, whether you're Vince Fontaine, Danny and Sandy, the Thunderbirds, Rizzo and the Pink Ladies, Grease Lightning in action, it doesn't matter. Your 25-cent cards. According to Beckett, I'm sure that might change out there. The stickers are 22 total and $1 pop at $22. Total value, $6 to $15 for a set of these. Let's look at that. Top 3 cards. I assume it's the same there. Everybody's a buck, right? Yep, that's the case. Okay, let's look at what these things look like. There's old Sandy. That's Dynamite Sandy just popped up there. No teams listed, folks. No Hall of Famers. No rookies. Sorry to report all that stuff. inserts and related. We talked about the stickers, one per pack, apparently. So I ended up with however many cards with only 2 packs worth of stickers. Packaging? Look at that grease box, huh? All wrapped up in some saran wrap. It's got Danny and Sandy doing some things with Danny's hair. Sandy's hand is dangerously close to Danny's loins. 15 cents. Curved T tops does appear on that. They're on top of a jalopy with some lightning bolts in the back. Movie photo cards, bubble gum, 1978 Paramount Pictures Corporation. What does this say? TM designates trademark of Paramount Pictures Corporation. So we got a little trademark under there. Sandy in her bobby socks, an embellished chest image there. If you ask me, she looks like she's got a nice little arm tattoo there as well. Yeah, Danny's greasing back the pompadour. There's a pack of cards, yellow. Again, the curved T tops. Love it. Heart, Danny. Inside of a heart, there's Danny. There's Sandy. Sticker in every pack. Grease, movie photo cards, one stick of bubble gum. There's blue packs. There's yellow packs. There's all that fun stuff. So I guess we'll get to the gallery. There's really not much else to talk about here. There's my phone. My phone. Somebody's texting me because I'm pretty important, as I say. There's the probably the prime card right there. Danny and Sandy right off the bat. Number one. It says those landing roles in Greece competed with literally thousands of applicants to ensure the best possible selections. An unprecedented open call for dancers was held in both New York and Los Angeles, and the successful casting marathon turned out the finest on both coasts. So Danny and Sandy, a couple musical notes randomly placed, movie facts from Greece. There's puzzles involved. There's movie facts. There's all sorts of stuff going on this set. So you had to look around. You had to shop around. You had to get a lot of cards to complete this set and posters and stuff like that. There's Danny trying some baseball, card number 53. So if you collect baseball cards of any kind, card number 53 has Danny at the bat, and Danny, of course, would swing, miss, and attempt to chase people around the field with a baseball bat. So, apologies. Still don't know what's going on with my phone. There's Big Dance, the sock hop. John Travolta's career skyrocketed with the recently released Saturday Night Fever. Time magazine described his performance as a revolution. I'm sorry, a revelation. There's a difference there. If you go on the radio and announce you're going to start a revelation, and you mean a revolution, you might not be successful. And if you do the opposite, you will be the opposite of successful as well. Newsweek called it a triumphant starring debut and is dancing spectacular. Pauline Kael in the New Yorker wrote, Travolta acts like someone who loves to dance, and more than that, he acts like someone who loves to act. So Greece talking about Saturday Night Fever. Little cross marketing there. Card 59, the fine art of baseball. There's the coach. There's Danny. The coach's name I know, and I'll find that out eventually. I'll remember that. Sid Caesar? Is that Sid Caesar? I don't know. Olivia Newton-John, the internationally popular award-winning recording artist, is making her film debut in Greece. That's a trademark. She is one of the most honored female vocalists ever. That's nonsense. With 3 Grammy Awards under her belt, a total of 8 American Music Awards, and multiple distinctions from Billboard, Cashbox, the Academy of Country Music, and Record World, just to name a few. So basketball, card number 60, Danny and coach again. Danny's trying to find a way to fit in and impress Sandy. It's just not working out. There's the Rydell High jock right there. Danny to the rescue. He's got his jalopy. There's kids of Rydell. There's more basketball hijinks happening on card number 94. So, anyway, fun time. Greece. If you have kids, you still love Greece. I still love Greece. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm pretty sappy. I like Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals as well. So come at me, folks. I will fight you on much of this material covered in this episode. So that's the Basement Tapes 321. The stickers, of course. I guess we get to the stickers. I'm sorry. Stickers are more of the same. There's not a lot going on there. I can pop through them. Beauty School Dropout. Why do I know this? I'm such a loser. There's Danny and Sandy. There's Vince Fontaine. Boy, I really got it going on when I know the names of some of these characters here. So the stickers, of course, just stickers. And Topps wasn't putting a lot of stickers out back then as far as baseball, but they sure were doing it in the non-sports, as well as maybe some of the hockey stuff as well. So anyway, that's 1978 tops. Grease the movie, as well as the stickers of the same movie as well. Boy, what a babble that was. Anyway, uh, thanks for tuning in. And if you like Grease, go out there and get yourself some Grease, some karaoke, sing along, and all that fun stuff. So thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.